man in the middle of the diamond is the X factor.
Xavier, welcome back, my friend.
Fastball, curveball, slider change. His only start for Cleveland way back when? April 15th. It was against the Boston Red Sox at Fenway. He pitched a beauty.
As Francisco Lindor stands in his return to Cleveland for a series since the trade in 2021.
He creases that one, but it's right at Rodriguez for out number one. Here's the payoff. Got in on him and popped him up. And the second baseman, Andres Jimenez, puts it away. 2 down.
The pitch to him, and strike 3 called. He looked at a fastball. Mets go in order. Cleveland coming to bat.
Adrian Hauser steps back into the Mets rotation.
Carlos Mendoza said 70 to 80 is what he would like to see from Hauser tonight.
Tyler's celebrating his 25th birthday today.
And that's on the outside corner. He spots the fastball to get Freeman looking for the first out. Fly ball out to left center, and over goes Taylor in front of the warning track. 2 out.
0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Sinker in. What a first inning for Adrian Hauser. Back in the starting rotation, he dials up a 1-2-3.
Second inning, J.D. Martinez leads off 1 for 4 with a double last night. He hits the first pitch up the middle for a base hit, and J.D. Martinez has a hit in 6 straight games. And just like he did last night, J.D. is the Mets' first base runner of this game. So 1 out and 1 on. Now Starling Marte.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, smashed to third, backhanded pick by Ramirez to second one. Jimenez turns the double play. Why, that ball was scalded, but what a pick at third by Jose Ramirez. Still no score, middle of inning number 2.
Home second inning, Josh Naylor leads off against Adrian Hauser. And Naylor with a down and in slider goes down swinging. 3 strikeouts in the first 4 batters for Adrian Hauser.
Manzardo skies the ball behind the shortstop area. Lindor waving his arms, backpedaling, makes the catch, and Hauser's on a 6-up, 6-down start.
Bottom third of the order and the major league debut of Jonathan Rodriguez. No score here in the third.
And he takes strike 3 call. Fastball in the inside corner. And Hauser has his 4th strikeout through the first 7 batters. So far so good for Hauser. 7 up and 7 down. Now Bo Naylor.
1-2 to Naylor. Inside, he gets knocked to the deck as that ball clipped him, so he's aboard.
And Brian Rocchio is the batter. The switch hitter batting left-handed. Hits a high chopper over the head of Alonso down the right field line. Headed toward the corner on his way to third. Naylor's being waved home. Rocchio makes the turn. He's going to third. In with a head first slide is Naylor. In with a feet first slide at third is Rocchio. And the Guardians have a 1-0 lead. And when you're hot, you get all the bounces going your way. That was a high chopper that took a kangaroo hop over the head of Alonso at first, down the right field line and into the corner. It's going to be ruled an RBI double.
Tyler Freeman on his 25th birthday. Called out on strikes his first time up, and that's not how you treat someone on their birthday. And he rips one down the left field line. That'll bring home Rocchio. And Tyler Freeman celebrates birthday number 25 with an RBI double.
Boy, he roped that ball. He went down and hit a good pitch. Kept it fair.
And the Guardians have struck for a 2-0 lead. Runner at third, 2 down.
Jose Ramirez with his 41 RBIs comes to the plate.
Jose with a fly ball to right field. Marte breaking over. Now back, he can't get there. It's up against the wall. Freeman scores it into second base, and now heading for third goes Jose Ramirez. Boy, Marte did not play that ball well in right field. He cut over and didn't realize how that ball was carrying, and it ended up over his head.
Third double of the inning. A ball that Marte appeared to have lined up, but he was unable to make the grab, and then he struggled picking the ball up, and that enabled Ramirez to go all the way to third. 3-0 Cleveland, and the Mets continue to shoot themselves in the foot with their defense. Bouncing ball back to Hauser, and that will retire the side, but a damaging inning for Hauser and the Mets. 3 RBI doubles from Rocchio, Freeman, and Ramirez. It's 3-0 Cleveland.
1 out in the 4th inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso drives one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Freeman on the run, and it's over his head, and it short hops the wall. Alonso heads to second. Rodriguez's throw, a close play, and he's safe. Jonathan Rodriguez, the rookie playing his first big league game, played that ball beautifully off the wall. He's reputed to have a great arm. Well, we just saw it, and he nearly threw out Alonso.
Pete's been a hot hitter for the Mets as well as last 10 or 11 games.
Now hit in 7 straight. That's his 11th double of the year. And now Nimmo with 1 out and a runner at second.
Swinging a bouncing ball towards first. Naylor waits back on it, fields it on the backhand on the outfield grass, flips it on to first, not in time. Alonso safe at third. Infield single for Brandon Nimmo, and the Mets have runners at the corners with 1 away.
Swung on, popped up, shallow center, long run for anyone. Freeman coming on, dives, and he made the catch. He made the catch, did Freeman. The runners scramble back, and Tyler Freeman continues to play a tremendous center field.
Hit to third. Ramirez will go the short way to retire the side.
And the Mets do not score as Curry works out of it. Guardians up 3-0 as Kyle Manzardo leans into one, hits it high and deep right center, and this ball bangs off the wall. Extra bases for Manzardo. He's in with a stand-up double. And the extra base hits starting to accumulate now for Manzardo. That's his 4th double, and he's out at second base with 1 out. Did not miss his first major league home run by much.
Hauser sets first pitch. Rodriguez swings and hits a tapper out in front of the plate, third base side. Hauser off, fields with the bare hand, plants and throws to first in time for out number 2. Manzardo goes to third.
Hauser did a nice job not only fielding the ball, but then taking a breath, taking a moment, trusting his arm, setting his feet, and throwing a strike to first base.
Here's Bo Naylor, and he swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Shallow left, Nimmo coming in. He's underneath it. He makes the catch, and that is the final out. So Cleveland gets a runner to third base, but Hauser strands him there.
So 1 out and nobody on. Now Mark Vientos. As Vientos drives one to deep center field. Back goes Freeman, back near the wall. It's out of here. Into the shrubbery. Mark Vientos with his 2nd home run of the year gets the Mets on the board. Must be the shoes. Vientos driving one into the bushes, and he gets the Mets on the board. It's now 3-1 Cleveland.
Big leg kick, hanging breaking ball. Ball destroyed to center field. Got out of here in a hurry.
Curry winds and delivers the 1-0. McNeil drives the ball in the air to right field. Rodriguez going back, full sprint to the track. It lands off the wall. Rodriguez picks it up and fires in towards second. McNeil is there with a double. So Vientos with a strike to center. McNeil's ball almost gets out to right. Back-to-back big hits for the Mets, who have McNeil in scoring position.
So the Mets again have a runner at third with less than 2 out. Couldn't cash one in the 4th. Lindor will try and do better. And he lines one the other way for a base hit. McNeil comes in to score. In at second base is Nido. 4 straight hits for New York. Lindor with the RBI single, his first hit back in Cleveland. And the Mets are to within a run. It's 3-2.
So here comes Stephen Vogt, and we'll have a timeout for a pitching change. The Mets have closed the gap to a run. Nick Sandlin coming on.
5 straight Mets have reached base. And now Brandon Nimmo will try and do damage with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
You come back with that changeup, and that's a really strange-looking pitch, but it works. You look at it; it's that little split that has some spin to it that you really don't see, and that's a great pitch for Sandlin.
Now he's got J.D. Martinez with the bases loaded and 2 down.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. Did he check it? No, he went around. Strike 3 on Martinez, and Sandlin does it again. He works out of the jam. Bases are left loaded.
Runner at second, 2 outs. Ramirez, switch hitter, batting left.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted high in the air to right. Deep. Back on it is Marte at the wall. Home run, Jose. They pitched to him, and he made the Mets pay. A 2-run bomb for Ramirez, and the Guardians are now in front 5-2.
He made a mistake trying to get up there. Jose beat him up top.
Jose with an RBI double in the 3rd, a 2-run homer here in the 5th. Now 600 career extra base hits.
Mark Vientos homered for the first Met run in the 5th inning.
Vientos cracks another one towards center field. Freeman on the run, turns and looks. It's over his head and bangs off the wall. Vientos gets to second. He is there with a double. Now Vientos smacking around the Cleveland pitchers today. He is 2 for 3 with a home run, a double.
Here's McNeil, who barely missed a home run his last time up. Now McNeil hits one well to right center field. Back goes Rodriguez to the warning track. It's over his head, and it's out of here. Jeff McNeil with a 2-run homer. 2nd of the year for McNeil, and the Mets are right back within a run. It's 5-4. McNeil with a wall scraper double the last time, and this time he just had enough to get it over the fence and right. Just his second home run of the season, the Mets' second home run of the day, and it's 5-4 Cleveland.
Both bullpens are busy, but the Mets starter Adrian Hauser back out there for the bottom of the 6th. Will Brennan the batter.
And Brennan with a line drive single into right field.
One batter is it for Adrian Hauser.
Diekman will be coming into the game.
Pinch hitter David Fry. He'll bat for Kyle Manzardo. The pitch, and it's hit high in the air, fairly deep right. Back goes Marte on the track at the wall. He leaps. It is gone! A 2-run home run just snuck over the 9-foot wall near the right field corner. And David Fry with a pinch hit 2-run home run the other way. And the Guardians back on top by 3 at 7-4. David Fry's 5th home run.
Incredible, isn't it? The ball is just flying tonight.
Jake Diekman allowing a home run for a second straight appearance.
Yeah, frustration is building for individuals and the team through this rough patch.
So this brings up Starling Marte. Mets chasing 3, top of the 8th, 1 on, 1 out.
And he gets a curveball, drills it down the line, headed toward the stands, and it's out of here. Starling Marte with a 2-run homer, and the Mets again are back to within a run. A hanging curve from Barlow, and Marte drills his 5th home run of the year. It's now 7-6.
Boy, these teams are just trading 2-run homers.
415 feet, 3rd time that the Mets have pulled within 1 run in this game.
It's 7-6. Cleveland now in the 8th on the 2-run bomb.
Guardians lead by a run as we go to the 9th. Clase will try to save it.
Clase is going to work for the 3rd straight day. 14 saves, an earned run average of 0.37.
To short, Rocchio fields it cleanly. And what a pick by Naylor on the back end.
He does a nice job to pick the ball right here and save your partner. That wasn't an easy pick, but he stayed on the base. Nicely done.
So 1 out and nobody on, and now some boos for Francisco Lindor, who otherwise has been hailed in his return to Cleveland. He rushes one up there, and Lindor hits it toward the middle, and Rocchio turning over, throws it, and Naylor did a great job saving it. The Mets have a 1-out base runner. So Lindor has his 2nd hit of the day, and the Mets have the tying run aboard with Alonso at the plate.
Right to Naylor. He goes to 2nd. There's one. Rocchio's return.
Double play! Ball game! Clase took the return throw from Rocchio. How about that for an ending?
He got the foot to the bag.
That was the only question, was the footwork,
Well,
right?
are they challenging? I think they're challenging now. Did he touch the base? Boom. Oh, he didn't have the base. He did go. This is going to be interesting.
Field is confirmed. Runners out.
There you go. No problem.
Okay.
And now they can go and hug him. He's saying, oh, I hope I got the base.
A double play ends it.
Guardians win it 7-6.